Camping isn't just about nature. It's about weathering the chaos it throws your way. And the Coleman Skydome 4-person tent is built like it's been to war with thunderstorms and came back bone dry. The first thing that stands out? Setup. No one wants to fumble with 1,000 poles while the sun's setting and a storm's brewing. The Skydome's pre-attached pole system is basically camping magic, up in under 5 minutes. It's not a joke. No missing pieces, no bad directions, no emotional breakdowns. Just click, stand, done. Even the rainfly lines up fast thanks to smart color coding. This isn't just a tent, it's a small fortress with mesh windows. Nearly vertical walls make it feel less like a cave and more like a breathable room. There's 20% more headroom than most dome tents, which doesn't sound like much on paper, until someone tries to change clothes inside and doesn't knock the whole tent down. What's really clever is the full-fly weather vestibule. It's not just for flair. That front flap becomes a sort of mudroom, a place to stash gear, boots, or even chairs you'd rather not leave out in the open. Everything's covered but not crammed, and even with the rainfly on, the ventilation holds up. No swampy humidity, no waking up in a cloud of your own breath. The tent breathes like it knows you might not. The WeatherTec system is classic Coleman. Welded corners, inverted seams, and a solid rainfly. Wind test? It passed at 35 miles per hour. That's not just a breeze, it's survival mode for a lot of cheaper tents. And beneath it all, a deep, tub-style floor that feels thick enough to skip the ground cloth entirely. It's like camping with armor. Inside, the touches are thoughtful. An E-port lets power run in if needed, while mesh storage pockets and a gear loft keep things off the ground. That queen-size air mattress? It fits. And the door? Wider than usual. No more wrestling sleeping bags through a mouse hole. Some campers said they used it in brutal wind and came out with all toes intact, thanks to a small portable heater and the tent's solid structure. Others mentioned the emotional journey of camping against their will, only to admit this tent made it bearable. Whether for 2 people and a dog or a reluctant spouse and a leaky mattress, the space feels generous and manageable. As for long-term trust, Coleman brings a legacy of reliability. From childhood lanterns to family cookouts, it's a name that lives in stories. And now it's moving forward responsibly. This model is part of Coleman's effort to ditch PFAs, those invisible, toxic forever chemicals that have tainted so many outdoor products. For some, that's the clincher. A tent that doesn't poison the place it's used in. For all its smart features, the value doesn't feel inflated. It's modestly priced, packs back into its bag like a charm, and doesn't fall apart when weather turns on you. Sure, it says 4-person tent, but anyone who's actually camped knows that means 2 humans in gear, comfortably. And that's exactly what this is. Comfort, reliability, and a bit of quiet dignity in the wild. Whether it's your first trip or your 100th, this tent doesn't just hold up, it helps you hold out.